Hey boos, and welcome back to my channel. I've got M&M's stuck in my turkey teeth. It's a really highly requested video and it's a get ready with me. What is on my lens? Can you see me okay? Just use my pants to clean it. I don't know why I've been asked so much for this video because I'm so awful at makeup. Like when I tell you, I'm a mess always, but I'm gonna do my I have this routine for the day, the night, date night, night out, so nothing changes. So this is just my all-round makeup routine. Exciting delivery this morning and I cannot wait to share it with you. So I am a perfume girl. I feel like perfumes are my passion. Some people love bags, some people love makeup. Mine is perfume, and so I found this brand online called Dialect and they have inspired by perfumes, and when I tell you, I've never been so excited. So this is the packaging it comes in. Looks premium, looks expensive. This is Amber Fusion and this is inspired by Baccarat Rouge, which is one of my favourite scents ever. Now perfume is expensive and I think because I love it so much I spray it so much and I run out so quickly. I'm going to show you my perfume collection in a minute because you're not even ready. So the fact that this was more, like, so affordable, I am obsessed. So we're going to smell it for the first time together. Look at the bottle. Stunning, stunning. Love it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to spray it on this one because I've got another one to show you. Oh my god, incredible. Oh my god, so good, so good. And I've got the other one, and when I tell you, incredible. Oh, and my friends actually ordered from them before and they last so well. That's where I originally heard about the brand. She got in the car and I was like, and she's one of my friends that like would never spend that sort of money, and I was like, oh my god, are you wearing Baccarat Rouge? She was like, no, and then obviously told me about Dialect. This is inspired by Tobacco Vanilla, Tobacco Opulence it's called, which I'm really excited to try because I smelled this the other day in one of the like high-end shops and I thought I need, but I just do not have the funds. So wow, I'm really excited. I'm waiting for these to come. Oh my god. Oh my god, incredible. I love like oody scents, and that's just like sweet but incredible. So if you are a fan of Tobacco Vanilla or want to try it, insane, like so good. Wow, 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 wow. So the Amber Fusion is jasmine, saffron, amber and ambergris scents, and then notes, tobacco, vanilla, cinnamon and spices. That's incredible. That is so good. They actually have 26 scents online for women. They've got men's scents as well, and they're just such a beautiful brand. Like even like the little message in the box, they're vegan, they're cruelty free, packaging's recyclable. I just love their brand message where they say quality perfume should be available to everyone, and that is exactly what this is. They're up to 80% cheaper than the original scents, which we love more than anything. You get a free sample with every order too, which amazing, and they've got a 30-day returns guarantee, so if you don't like it you can return it. So incredible. I actually can't even describe to you how amazing that is. I put a link in the description, so click on there and check out all the fragrances and scents they've got. Also got a code for you for some discount, so put on the screen and in the description. Check them out. Okay, so this is my perfume collection that I'm very proud of. Let me just zoom in a little bit. I'm going to give you like a show and tell. Why am I so excited for this? I hope you all love perfume as well. That is so embarrassing. That's got to go there. All my makeup always explodes on the plane, and if you clean foundation is so hard. This perfume stand adds up to way over £1,000 worth of perfumes. Like, if you're into your perfumes, you'll know just by looking at the name of these brands. Expensive. Click on the link and look at the price of the ones that I've just got here, because I'm sorry, it's put me off ever going into the expensive shops and buying them ever again. And look That's got to go at the front. Look how beautiful they look on there. I've got this Dior one as well that they just fit in perfectly. Insane. Okay, so my makeup is very basic. My makeup bag is an absolute show. I've been travelling those recently, so like this is what we're literally working with at the moment. And I also thought I would do a Q&A on Instagram because I feel like we haven't had a catch up in so long. I always get so many questions and a lot of the time they're just too long to be answering on Insta. So I've got so many questions. So one of the first ones is the passport situation that happened with Malia's dad, which I'm sure most of you guys that watch my channel know about. Someone asked like, how is co-parenting going now? Is like, are people still blocked? So I thought I would just touch upon that because I hate it when there's like a situation and no one updates, because then it's like I want to know more. But my eyebrows, I've been using this Too Faced palette, Born This Way palette. It's a really good, like really good palette, but I've lost my eyebrow pencil, so I started using this when I was away and I actually really like what it does to my eyebrow. The passport situation was actually really bad. It was so bad, and Malia then didn't go. I think it was for like maybe 6 weeks, because all my communication goes through her dad's mum. Like me and her would just be the ones to communicate. So every other Friday when Malia would be going, I'd message and be like, is she coming? Or like, make sure you pick her up, or this time I'm going to drop her off. So when I blocked her, and I blocked her purely because like I was arguing with her and I just thought this is so toxic. Like that lighting's better. Yeah, so I blocked her just because at the time I feel like it was just so toxic and we are arguing, and I actually sent her like a really rude message and then blocked her. But I just couldn't, like I couldn't, I was just done with it all. So I blocked her. So then obviously because I blocked her, it then made it really like, it then made it really hard with her dad, because you know her grandma's booked me and the dad don't speak. So we actually didn't speak for like 6 weeks. She didn't go, and I was working out what the best thing was to do. But Malia loves her dad, like adores him, and she wanted to go. So he ends up calling one day and then she went. So we've gone back to every other weekend. It was really hard because I had some people messaging me like, oh, I would never let her go again. But at the end of the day, like, it's her dad, she loves him, and yeah, that's what there is to it. So someone actually messaged me like, I can't believe like you're letting her see her dad again, clearly you need childcare. And people actually don't realise, like, my mum and my sister, and I've got some friends that have been in Malia's life since she was literally a baby, that she calls aunties, are all so amazing. So if I want to go away, if I have a night out, if I've got something for work, like I've always got childcare. I've got a really good support network around me. I don't need them for childcare. What I need is for my daughter to be happy, and I personally think her having a good relationship with her dad is really important. Yes, it was a really toxic environment what happened, and it was awful, and I wish I could have changed that, but it happened, and I let the dust settle for a couple of weeks and thought, right, like, is she really never going to see her dad ever again? Like, she's asking to see him. She's saying, when am I going to see my dad? I haven't really spoken to his mum. We've like exchanged brief messages. I unblocked her, and that's it. I just want to really keep everyone at arm's length. I'm sure they want to keep me further than arm's length, and just continue like that. I use this NARS foundation, and this is the light reflecting foundation. I don't like anything too heavy. I've got like a lot of like beauty spots and freckles, and I just find this foundation so good because I'll show you now. It basically, like, it's like coverage but not coverage. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't feel like you've got a lot on your face, and it's perfect for summer, because who wants to be wearing like heavy makeup in the summer? I've somehow already broken the bottle, and I literally bought it the other day. But yeah, that's the foundation that I use. That's how me and her dad split the cost of her school shopping. So me and him have had an ongoing thing about paying for Malia, because my argument is, like, children need something new constantly, which is why dads pay maintenance. Like, you know, it's maintenance money. Dads, I guess, or mums, because some dads have their children full-time, pay monthly money to maintain the child's life, so you don't have to keep asking for money. He's very like, well, he basically said if I can't afford Malia, to give her to him, which is crazy. That would never obviously happen. But he basically says, like, if I ever need anything, to ask him for it. And my argument is, what do you want me to do? Ring you every week and say, right, so my petrol is this much to get her to school. I spend this much on clothes this week. Like, it doesn't work like that. But so with anything, I just don't ask him for money. I don't say I need this. I just do it. I just don't. I know that obviously she's there, like, it's summer, so he like bought her a bikini for going to the beach when she went to the beach with them and things like that, and he obviously feels like that is like enough. But I've just gone out and bought all her new school stuff, and it's hundreds. Like, sorry, children are so expensive. So I might actually just, I feel like out of principle, send him like the receipts and say this is how much I've spent. You know, you sort of always say that if Marley needs anything to ask you, so this is what I've spent on her uniform and here's my bank details. But I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I like having nothing to be used against me. Honestly, co-parenting, why is it so hard? It's the biggest whirlwind ever. It's just non-stop. Can you see? You can still see the beauty spots. It's not completely full coverage, but it's like, I personally love it, really love it. Let's ask why me and my ex broke up. I then use, in summer, I use the Be Perfect Locked Up. It's just really clear. It doesn't take away from the fact that my, you know, foundation's quite like tanning, but it gets rid of all the, this is what I mean, I'm so bad at makeup, I just use the words, it doesn't take away from the fact my foundation's tanning. Like, that literally doesn't make sense. But it gets rid of the shiny spots because it's summer, I'm hot, I'm shiny. Yeah, so me and my ex were supposed to be buying a house, and we broke up. And so annoying is I hate when people say, I'm going to tell you, but I can't tell you yet. But I genuinely can't. I can't even tell you why I can't tell you yet. And it's so annoying because it's like making it into like a massive deal, more of a bigger deal than what it was. I mean, it was quite dramatic and it was quite shocking, but I will 100% say the story, but I just can't right now. And I feel like, take from that what you will. I just can't. Yeah, which is so annoying. It literally was last year now. But yeah, the Fenty Beauty bronzer, which is actually my friend's that she left in my makeup bag, in shade Cocoa Naughty 07, and now I'm gonna have to replace it, which is really annoying, but it is really good, so fine. I've done quite a few videos before, like, oh, this is how you get over co-parenting. I'm sorry, I'm not, I actually take all of that back. I don't actually feel like there's ever an answer to co-parenting if you don't get along, because some people just don't get along. Like, if you start with your partner, your baby dad, and you know, you can work through the issues and you can come to a place where, I always say that people don't really get along when there's feelings involved in a lot of people's situations. So straight after a breakup, it's so hard to get along, but after the dust has settled and feelings have like gone, you can actually co-parent really well and become friends. Whereas with me and him, and I feel like it is the case for a lot of people, you just don't get along as people. Like, me and him had Malia when we were literally teenagers, and we were never right for each other. Like, I find it mental that we were even ever together. So we're that different and we don't get along that much, that this is why it's so hard, because we now share a child but we don't get along. So everything is going to be an argument, and I'm sorry, we've tried everything. We've tried mediation twice, we've tried not speaking, like, we will just never get along. Did teen mum change your perspective on life? I feel like it did. I've known no different to teen mum as like an adult, because I was 19, so I was like an older teenager when I like had Malia, and I started teen mum from when I was pregnant. So I've known no different to being an adult and being on teen mum. I feel like it opens your eyes to a lot. It shows you there's not very nice people as well when you go on like to being into like, I don't know, public eye. I just feel like a normal person, but I guess like obviously I am in the public eye, so you then open yourself up to a lot of hate. And some of the things that I get told, I think some of the things people say to me, I think, oh my god, like, do you hate me? Like, we've never actually met, why do you hate me so much? You just have to have quite a thick skin. And so I think that's how teen mum has like changed my life, and it's changed it in a good way. I've had so many amazing opportunities, so many amazing brands that I've worked with, for so many places I've gone that I would never have gone to, and that's all off the back of teen mum. But I think it just has to make you have a thicker skin. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually the end of my makeup. So I've got the NARS light reflecting foundation on, which I feel like works well, the eyebrow palette. What do we reckon? And then bronzer. Oh, and powder. That's all I use. So I hope you liked my makeup routine. That was a life update for you. Oh my god, and the whole time I've been doing this, why am I holding that up like you can smell it? I'm literally holding it to you like you can smell it. The Amber Infusion, which is the Baccarat Rouge inspired one. Incredible. I'm gonna lie, the Tobacco Opulence, which is the tobacco vanilla scent inspired one. Try it. Make sure you use my code. It's all in the description for you. Wow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope some of you guys go and buy perfumes. Leave me a comment if you do and let me know what you think, because if I've ever shared anything, this is one of my favourites ever. And yeah, I'll be back soon.